Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brace yourself for the story of a man's story of his monster's story. Ah, 'tis a great day for sailing towards the North Pole. I was hoping to run into any inconveniences on our journey up there.
Captain, we've had a sheet of ice. I think we'll be stuck here for a couple of days until we can dig our way out.
Well, that's not so bad. As long as we don't hit any more inconveniences that can slow us down or take away from the plot of the story, we'll be okay.
Well, see, the other thing is, we saw a man on a dockside a couple minutes ago, but he was much too tall to be an ordinary man.
Well, thank God he kept going. The last thing I wanted was an unexpected visit.
Ach, mein Gott, was geht hier da?
God damn, he's German! Throw him off the ship if he can't speak the English tongue!
Ich can speak ein bisschen Deutsch, I mean English.
Enough to tell us a story while our crews dig us out of this ice?
Yes, in fact, such a great story that you'll want to write it down for your sister.
Alright, give me a sec. I gotta grab a pen.
It all started when I was in college. I had troubles in my studies in philosophy and literature, though they were my favorite subjects.
In any case, the moon. Screw this, I'm gonna go resurrect dead people.
I decided to redirect my studies in a more practical route and learn all the knowledge of our world that was available, so I studied biology, chemistry, and even some alchemy. After running around in the desert for a couple of years learning that alchemy was a complete waste of time, I decided to create life. However, my colleagues thought I was some kind of joke. So I returned back to my studies, this time determined to create my own man. On second thought, a girl would have been more practical, because I didn't spend much time out of the lab. Anyways, I found a way to reanimate a dead body with a new mind. My creation wasn't pretty. In fact, he was ugly. Really, really ugly.
Cabin boy, fetch you some chicken. So, Mr. Frankenstein, how did you create it and what happened next?
Then things took a turn for the worse.
What else could I do but run? So I ran to the local bar and had a beer, and there was my old friend, Henry Clairville.
Henry Clairville.
Victor, how's things going, man? It's been a while.
Not so bad. Things have been pretty busy. I know why you're here. You know, I haven't been keeping up with my correspondence, but...
We're worried about you back home, man. I mean, you remember us, right? You haven't forgotten yet?
No, I haven't forgotten.
Little William, Elizabeth. I know you haven't forgotten her.
Yeah. Yeah, isn't there like a new maid or something before I left?
Justine. It's a sweet kid.
Yeah, you know, things have just been so busy here in Ingolstadt, you know? This is the place, man. Everybody's here. It's just...
Anything new? As far as the field of scientific discovery, or...
Well, I would say it's a pretty dead area.
Yeah. I'm not sure what you mean.
Crack myself up sometimes.
Yeah. I came here to offer you something, or I guess propose a little, I don't know. We think you should leave this place.
Really?
Yeah. It's driving you out of your mind. I can see it. You can see it too, can't you? I mean, you're not that far gone just yet.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Where to?
I don't know. I mean, we can see the world, see all the beautiful corners of the globe. Athens, Rome, Seattle, Cleveland, Victor. This is what we've been talking about since we were kids.
You've read my mind. You know what? You're right. I will listen to you. But first, let's go back to Geneva so I can say goodbye to my family.
All right. To Geneva it is.
So I returned to Geneva, not even worrying about the monster, until one day I was with my adopted sister fiancée Elizabeth, and something terrible happened.
And so he says,
that's why the Chinese hate the Japanese.
Oh, Victor, you have the funniest stories.
Come quick! Something has happened to Master William!
William, what happened?
It was a monster. Terrible, ugly, pale monster with dark, black, greasy hair.
he's saying a monster
ugly.
did this.
I can't hear him.
The last thing he said was, how could Victor be so mean?
What did he say?
He said, it was Justine.
What?
Alive!
Of course I felt bad for throwing Justine under the bus on that one, but no one could have known that I created an evil monster, even if it involved the death of a few servants. I had to find the monster before he hurt any more of my family members, so I decided to climb a mountain and admire nature.
Hello, Frankenstein. How nice of you to join me. Won't you sit and enjoy this fire?
Well, I'd like to kill you, but alright.
And so then he told me his bleak tale of survival.
Wait, so now I'm hearing a story within a story, and my sister's hearing a story within another story?
Yeah, something like that.
And if you include the viewer, that's something like a story within a story within a story. Within a story.
Shut up.
It's such a pleasure to meet my creator, even though we do have our issues.
How did you survive? I left you in that room with no food or anything. How on earth did you survive that?
From day one, I went into the town seeking food and shelter. The townspeople weren't as accepting as I thought they would be.
This'll be good.